Not one person that's accused Drake of anything.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if some shit starts coming out. Because from what I understand, when Drake first moved to like Hidden Hills, like they were wilding out in that house, and him and his homies were doing some shit that probably got covered up somehow. You know what I'm saying? And now maybe people got paid. And
I remember they was partying. No, not like.
I heard some stories.
30-minute complaint. Don't worry, Vlad. These lawyers are working overtime, and that third amended complaint is on the way. That third amended complaint is on the way. You know too much. you know too much, and the lawyers out there having their little meeting. You know, God lied, B. You know about God lied, B. God lied, B having this meeting, and he telling all the other lawyers, hey, in order for Drake to pay, we gotta stay. In order for Drake to pay, we gotta stay. So the key word today, fellas, the key word of the week is just. The key word of the week is just. In order for us to get justice, just adjust. In order for us to get justice, just adjust. Adjust everything. Amend everything. Adjust everything. Edit everything. Alter everything. Keep making adjustments. Huh? Vlad out here is telling. Vlad out here about to tell everybody, keep making the adjustments. Drake, you going down. Huh? Now Vlad is here. The top dog. The higher echelon of snitching. The higher echelon of snitching. King Snitch himself is in the building now. Vlad is here. Vlad is here, and you is in trouble. Shout out to Jalopy, by the way. Let's just shout out Jalopy. I told you how I felt about how these battle rap content creators, we have a way of gathering information and knowing how to present it well to the people. It's like we write in our rounds. We know how to get information, write our rounds, and deliver it well to the people. And Jalopy is at the top of his game. That man know how to. He got all this music he know, all this history he know, and he's always ahead of everybody. He's on top of his game. So I had to give a shout out to Jalopy first. But I'm telling y'all right now, Drake, you are in some deep. You can't pay nobody no more. I'm not gonna continue with this, interview because I don't want to get flagged for it. Because Akadidi definitely be on. He definitely on it. The last video I did with Akadidi, he definitely got his fingers in the game. So I'm not trying to do too much of this video, but I will say Akadidi brought up. He was like, "Hey, you know, it's real crazy, man, how all that not like us stuff and how Drake a pedal to the metal. It's crazy how nobody ever, put a lawsuit on Drake. It's crazy how everybody put a lawsuit on Drake. And here go Vlad. Here go Vlad. Hey, Akadidi, the audience is not dumb. We're not slow. We know that you big D deviants out there. We know that if you have a certain amount of money, you can make a lot of people quiet. And that's what Vlad was like. Vlad compared the Drake situation to R. Kelly. Like R. Kelly was paying off everybody that wanted to go to court and testify to R. Kelly. He was paying them off. He was paying them off. Even the girl was like, hey, I don't know what's going on. That's not me in the picture, right? Until R. Kelly got taken down, and then the payment stopped coming. All of a sudden, the girl want to come out the blue. The same girl that said she wasn't in the picture now said that she was. When that Drake transaction stopped, when that money stopped coming in, this lawsuit, this UMG lawsuit, Drake is hurting Drake more than we know, more than you know. This UMG lawsuit, the amount of money he's putting into this lawsuit to try to attain the money he lost because Kendrick Lamar put him in the box. Kendrick Lamar made Drake lose so much money, he has to find a way to gather some of that money back. Because being called a pedal to the metal all over the world, I'm pretty sure it's not good for your sponsorship. I'm pretty sure it's not good for the public image. And you're losing a lot of monies, a lot of deals, a lot of business transactions. So Drake said, no, I'm losing too much money this year. I have to sue. He saw what he made last year before the beef. Then he saw what he making this year. He said, oh no! Put him in the lawsuit. This don't make no sense. I'm losing half because of Kendrick. I need my money back. And now he's not able to pay. You see how these content creators is looking different now. He's not able to pay off these content creators. Now Kai going up against his movies, his music video. And now Vlad out here like, hey, don't be surprised when stuff start popping out because Drake can't pay everybody no more. Drake can't pay everybody no more. It's getting real spooky with them Hidden Hills. And we're going to talk about them Hidden Hills. We got a lot to talk about today. With that Hidden Hills ranch, that bunny ranch that Drake had, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to get into it. Drake finally sells Hidden Hills YOLO mansion for $12 million, which is nearly $3 million below asking price. He sold his mansion for $3 million below asking price, right? Which I'm telling you right now, YOLO to me, the YOLO mansion, the YOLO whatever, the YOLO compound, that already sound wild to me. You only live once. You only live once. That YOLO right there already sound wild to me. And Vlad was out there like, they was doing a lot out there. The 35-year-old hitmaker sold the property in Celebfield area for $12 million despite originally asking for $14.8 million. The YOLO estate is made of 3 homes. This was the main one, and he got 2 ranches. But this is the main property as the 2 smaller homes were scooped up by Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford for $11 million. Drake had originally put the properties on the market in March, blah, blah, blah. The rapper previously turned his Hidden Hills property into his very own Playboy mansion. He turned the Hidden Hills property into a Playboy mansion, just so y'all know what's going on. The Bunny Ranch, right? The house features its own swimming grotto and the bar inside the swimming pool with statues of naked women. I don't know if this is grotto or grotto, my bad. But he has a statue of a naked woman. Right, that just sounds like Drake. The outdoor area also featured an 80-foot slide. I'm not gonna talk to you how what a slide attracts. A slide, an 80-foot slide, at his mansion. I'm not gonna tell you what a slide attracts. Right? Drake bought 2 neighboring properties in 2016 and 2018, respectively, for guests to stay in. And despite the fact that his home was put up for sale for $20 million in 2017. The star has no intention of selling it. It turned out that it was put on the market as a mistake. In 2017, the Hidden Hills Bunny Ranch was put on the market as a mistake. Look at the statue too. Look at the naked statue, the naked woman statue in the water, right? So in 2017, it was put out on the market to be sold by mistake. I'm gonna tell you how this is getting real spooky, right? Yo, Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams is aging like divine wine. Fine and divine. It's aging like a damn ancient artifact. Meet the Grams is aging like a damn artifact. Cause I know what y'all saying. Y'all saying
the embassy about to get raided too. It's only a matter of time.
And that is very massive. That is crazy. The embassy gonna get raided too. It's only a matter of time. And here go to Vlad. Here go Vlad like, hey, don't wait, just wait. Stuff might start popping up about these dang lawsuits with all these women that Drake is paying off. Drake paying off all these women to stay quiet the same way he probably paid his baby mother to stay quiet about his damn son. Right? Drake is known for paying off people. Right? The crazy thing is, before we get into Meet the Grams, right? It says in 2012, Drake purchased the Hidden Hills Bunny Ranch in 2012, right? And he bought the other properties in 2016 and 2018, and then it said it went on sale at 2017 as a mistake. And it's like a lot of stuff been going on around this time period of 2012 all the way up to 2022 when he sold it. It's going to get crazy when I give you the Meet the Gram lyrics, right? So in 2010, Drake kissed a girl on stage in Ogden Theater concert in Denver. 2010, he kissing a girl on stage. Then you got the accusation with Kylie Jenner, 16th birthday in 2013, right? You got Kylie, that minor accusation, 2010, 2013. Then you got the Bella Harris thing that went down in 2016. Remind you, he buying the property in 2016. All of a sudden, he mistakenly is getting on the market in 2017. Then he buys another property in 2018. Remind you how all these allegations started heating up in 2016. 2016 with Bella Harris. She ended up dating Bella Harris in 2018. We got another one, Jarja Smith. I don't know what's going on with Jarja Smith, but they assuming that the Jaded track was towards Jarja Smith and she was underage. That was a 2017 moment. All these women allegations right now, all the minor allegations is like correlating to the dates, right? We got the Billie Eilish conspiracies when she turned 18 in 2019. We got Millie Bobby Brown and Drake talk about boys in 2017. 2017 again. 2017. The mistake at putting the house on the market in 2017, right? All these minor allegations started piling up from 2016 and like 2019. It was going a little crazy with Drake. And it kind of make you realize, it kind of make you think, hey, was it a mistake that your house got put up on market in 2017? Or did you feel like it was getting hot? It was getting hot. You know, everything was getting a little too crazy at your home. And you was like, damn, hurry up and put this drink for sale and let's get up out of here. Hurry up and put it for sale. Let's get up out of here, right? Because it's getting real hot right now. We got to get up out of here. Get rid of all the evidence. Or did it die? Somehow you made it die down. You paid off enough people and you died it down. And they like, all right, bet we good again. Let's continue our operation. Let's continue the operation. It's not, we paid everybody off. We good again. It was getting real hot though. 2017, Millie Bobby Brown. 2016, the Bella Hair. It's getting real hot right now on whatever's going on at the damn Hidden Hills Bunny Ranch. You only live once. Accidentally put on the market in 2017, right? Let's continue with Baka Not Nice, right? Baka Not Nice in 2014. Baka Not Nice was arrested for allegedly forcing a 22-year-old woman into let's get off of this one. Into freaking, let me go over here. Into trafficking, right? Baka Not Nice was alleged to doing what he was doing in 2014. You buy the mansion in 2012. You buy the mansion in 2012. Baka doing what he doing in 2014. It mistakenly got on the market site for 2017 to get sold. Mistakenly. Huh? And then you wanna sell it $3 million less than its value? You expected to sell it for 14.8, but you sold it for 12 million. Abruptly. It's like you did it abruptly in 2022. Did it get hot again in 2022? Was it getting hot again? Just bear with me, because Meet the Grams is kind of crazy. Meet the Grams, these lyrics are so spooky. Let's just get into it. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'm going to tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. They be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender, and leak videos of themselves to further push their agendas. He said, I've been in the industry 12 years. So he said this in 2024. Drake buys the mansion in 2012. Drake buys the Hidden Hills Bunny Ranch in 2012. And Kendrick Lamar said, I've been in the industry 12 years. I'm going to tell y'all one little secret. It's some weird shit going on, and these artists be here to police it. Keep it quiet. We gonna make sure that nobody know about this, right? When did Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef started? Kendrick Lamar started the Control verse in 2013. Kendrick Lamar started the Control beef, whatever going on with the Drake and Kendrick beef started in 2013. Kendrick Lamar was cool with Drake beforehand behind the scenes, and it seemed like, hey, what did Kendrick Lamar find out about Drake that made him say, I don't want to be on that side no more? He been in the industry 12 years. Drake Bunny Ranch, Drake Playboy Mansion. He bought that Playboy, my thing is frozen. He bought that Playboy Mansion in 2012. Kendrick Lamar, Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams is crazy. They be out here, they be streamlining victims all inside of their home and calling them tender. It's just getting kind of spooky, y'all. 12 years, 2024, he said this verse. And then 12 years ago, Drake bought the Hidden Hills Bunny Ranch, Valley Ranch, whatever you want to call it. And here goes Vlad saying, hey, no, there's been some crazy stuff going on right there. And that's why I can't stand a lot of you freaking people trying to blame Kendrick. Kendrick is a hypocrite. Kendrick is a hypocrite. He did a song with Playboy Cardi, and Cardi does domestic violence, and Cardi freaking don't take care of his kids. And I'm like, that's bad. I'm not saying that is bad. But I feel like Kendrick had a bigger plan. It was a bigger grander scheme of things. Comparing what Drake did and comparing what Cardi did is two different levels. I'm not saying what Cardi did is wrong. Not wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think Kendrick saw Drake as something way beyond of what a Cardi do. Because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of domestic violence happens. I'm sorry for all my people that goes through that. I'm not trying to make that downplay that anyway. But I feel like Kendrick had a bigger scale on trying to take down this big shark who's doing something far worse than what Cardi's doing. I'm talking about like trafficking, abusing in some other ways, minor allegations, taking advantage of younger women. I think that Kendrick saw Drake in a different light than how he viewed Cardi. So when y'all trying to compare, hey, if you're anti-Drake, you should be anti-Cardi. And I'm like, are we putting those two guys on the same level as far as what offenses they did? I think Kendrick found out some stuff about Drake that was eons worse than what Cardi did. Eons. And here y'all go trying to compare the two. I just couldn't stand how y'all thought process was so minuscule. And I'm just trying to understand, like, even with the angle when he's talking to Dennis, he was like, your son is scroll up again. Your son is a sick man with sick thoughts. I think N-words like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in the cell for the rest of their life. Him and Weinstein. Comparing Drake to Weinstein. And Drake made a mistake. Drake made a mistake because he thought that Kendrick must have said Epstein. Kendrick said Weinstein. And that's kind of creepy in itself that Drake said that Epstein angle I already expected. And I'm like, why would you say Epstein, Drake? You got some type of guilty conscience? Why would you say Epstein? That Epstein angle is what I expected. This looked like Epstein Island. This looked like Epstein Island. A naked girl right there. Wherever that slide is at. This looked like an Epstein Island. A little bunny ranch over here. Why would you say Epstein? Because Epstein level is up there. Epstein got a whole nother level above Weinstein. Kendrick Lamar put you on a Weinstein level, which is still bad, still terrible. Epstein level. I'm like, yo, why would you say Epstein? Drake, guilty conscience, maybe? Guilty conscience, your man got caught for trafficking while you had this whole ranch you had. You bought the ranch in 2012. Your man get caught for trafficking in 2014. You got all them allegations that 2016, 2017, 2018. Your house go out for a sale on 2017. It was a mistake. And your house go on sale again for 2022. You sell it $3 million less than what you originally asked for. They said that when you do stuff like that, when you sell your property from less than the value you wanted it for, it's stuff like urgent sale, meanings, personal circumstances. Personal circumstances. Urgent selling. Get this out of here right now. We gotta go now. Too much is hot. It's too hot right now. I'll ask for 15 million. Just give me 12. I gotta get out of here. I'll take the 3 million. I forget it. I gotta get out of here. It's getting hot. It was hot in 2017. I tried to sell it then. It was a mistake. Now it's hot again in 2022. Get it out of there. And Kendrick said in 2024, he been in the game 12 years, and y'all been doing some weird stuff. And it just so happened that 12 years ago correlate to you buying the Hidden Ranch, the Hidden Hills Valley Ranch, whatever you want to call it. And this is why it's getting crazy right here. This is why it's getting crazy. This UMG lawsuit is going to hurt Drake more than it's going to help. The money he put into paying off everybody, the money he put into paying off the content creators, and all the woman he did wrong is gonna come here and bite him on the butt on this lawsuit because he's putting all his money into his lawyers. It's very pricey. He put all his money into his lawyers, and now people gonna start coming outside and saying, "Hey, Drake, say Drake, remember that time? Say Drake, remember when you did? Say Drake." And Vlad was just talking on, and I'm not gonna keep on, playing this video, but yeah. It's really like that. It's really like that, and it's getting real. Drake. The embassy gonna get raided. It's only a matter of time. But I felt like Kendrick Lamar has said something more telling than even that. dating it back 12 years ago to when you bought the hidden joints. We'll see if them secrets still stay hidden in them hills. We gonna see if them secrets still stay hidden in them hills. Let me know how y'all feel about what's going on. How Meet the Grams is just yo. Kendrick Lamar breadcrumbs, divine providence. These breadcrumbs is gonna come out. You're done for, Drake. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it's crazy out here, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to me, and I'm out. Bye.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.